Military personnel might have to stay extremely fit during their often demanding careers, but soldiers can still face many health-related challenges throughout and even after their time in the armed forces. This was the focus of a health fair held here at the Brompton Barracks in Chatham this week. The stands and activities available to visitors didn't just highlight some of the physical challenges soldiers in the army can face, but also how important mental health is in the military.
A lot of people don't really know where to go to gain information and some advice for mental health. But I think, there is a stigma of mental health and in particular anxiety and stress. So providing them some opportunities and some outside agencies, it really will help.
The health fair, which was attended by almost 1,000 soldiers, their families, as well as civilians working at the barracks, was the biggest it's ever been. It was the fourth of its kind held here in the gymnasium, with cycling challenges, healthy cooking demonstrations and physiotherapy sessions.
The standard thing that most people that serve in the military face are normally musculoskeletal problems. They have a hard life, of course, when they're out there keeping physically active, but also it's the other things that you might not see. So mental health is quite an important area. Of course, we don't normally think that obesity is a problem within the forces, but actually eating the right types of food and preventing the risk of problems further on down the line. So that's why we've got our health check service here, and that checks things like your blood cholesterol levels, which again is an important marker for cardiovascular disease later on in life. So we're not just thinking about them now, but it's about the future. And having served in the military myself, I've got a bit of insight into some of the challenges that they face.
Particularly the soldiers, whilst they may be very physically active, they may have some underlying conditions that they're not aware of. So whilst they're young, fit and active, we're trying to prevent them from having longer term conditions in the future. We have mental health services here as well. Often soldiers may suffer post-traumatic stress disorder, but they may even have milder mental health conditions such as stress or anxieties.
As it appears, issues such as mental health are becoming more talked about across the military. It's hoped these soldiers will be able to take some of what they learnt here on board throughout their careers and beyond. This is Louisa Britton for KMTV in Chatham.